Good morning to you all. If you woke up early this morning, you saw a nice sunrise. This is looking from Arthur Ashe Middle School, courtesy of WeatherBug. Here's the sunrise with just a little bit of fog, with some patchy inland fog once again. I think this will be the last night of fog. So we have that cold front coming in on Wednesday into Key West as the day goes on, but it looks like the worst is over it. A little bit closer to the north, Marathon, Key Largo, all is looking nice and clear, although still a little bit breezy. Strong storms rolling across South Florida once again this afternoon. Take a look at real-time Doppler radar lit up like fireworks. Where's all this rain headed and will it last throughout the weekend? We'll have that answer coming up. All the ice that it's creating from northern Arkansas and moving into the Tennessee and Ohio River Valley, we start seeing that rainy season come back into the forecast.
No April showers, bring May flowers. We get May showers mostly.
I don't think we're going to have many flowers around here. No April showers. Let's hope for April showers, but I don't think we're going to see many.
How about some cactus?
Cactus. That may grow here.
Cacti.
Cacti and camel. That's what it'll be here.
It feels like, that's for sure. All right, thanks for that, Michael.
Right now it's time for weather with Michael Koolick, and if you like low humidity and lots of sunshine, blue skies, you're in the right place.
You really are. A lot of spring breakers are coming down here because of the sunshine and the dry weather, but unfortunately that dry weather is causing some wildfire problems. Look at the humidity across the area up in Koolick Lake.
This is a CBS 4 Hurricane Ike update.
Good morning, everyone. Michael Koolick here in the CBS 4 Storm Center with your Hurricane Ike update. Let's get right to the radar picture because we're seeing plenty of rainfall coming in, especially in the lower Keys and the dry Tortugas, but all of that is quickly exiting and moving toward the west as Ike continues to move toward the northwest out into the open waters of the Gulf of Mexico. Here are the latest stats on Ike as of 8 a.m. this morning. In Minneapolis, it was almost 30 below this morning up there, so 75 degrees, can't complain too much about that. All right, so for today, you may think it's still winter, but boy, look at these temperatures, already well into the 70s in some areas. It feels almost like spring across the area. Average morning lows in the low 60s, but right now we're climbing into the 70s. A little bit warmer toward the coast. We're getting a nice warm easterly breeze race across the panhandle. This is a tornado watch box in effect for much of the western panhandle of Florida. All this is slowly moving in our direction. I don't think we'll have severe weather here over the next couple days, but I can guarantee some very, very warm temperatures. But right now,
You're watching Pinpoint Weather on WCTV with Michael Koolick.
I bet I can guess plenty of sunshine.
Yeah, you guessed it. I know.
It's beautiful, though. For Memorial Day, you can't complain.
It is beautiful. And today, the smoke wasn't as bad over Florida. Yeah. Still a big problem over Georgia, especially.
I was in Cairo today. I noticed just a tiny bit.
Yeah, that east wind is just kicking off the smoke from those fires a little bit, but not as bad as we have seen in the past.
Right, we were.
Right, lightning sparks fires, so we want to see more showers than thunderstorms, so hopefully we'll see some more rainfall.
And don't be tossing the cigarette butts out or anything like that. And
no burning out in your lawn, not a good idea. Well, the rainy season is coming into South Florida with a punch as lots of tropical moisture is just socked over us here in Miami-Dade and Broward County. Let's zoom right in and see where the big action is. Lots of heavy showers and thunderstorms, mainly from the Turnpike east, now moving over the open waters of the Atlantic. So we're seeing all these showers and thunderstorms move from west to east and diminishing in strength, which is good news because we don't see any severe weather, but we still have a few lightning bolts with these cells that are moving through North Miami and through Aventura, and some gusty winds are still likely within the next half hour to 45 minutes. Up in Broward, mainly just light rain for the northern part of Broward. A few light showers moving into Coral Springs around the Big Bend as well in by the Sawgrass Expressway, but right over Davie and moving into the airport area in Fort Lauderdale. A big cell has started to develop, and that will move toward Fort Lauderdale within the next half hour, so be wary of that if you're heading out on a flight over in Fort Lauderdale. Over in South Dade, the situation is similar, but these storms are not moving any, so that's why we're concerned about flooding, mainly in the extreme western metro areas of South Dade, which includes Homestead and West Kendall into Cutler Bay. So these storms will probably last a little bit longer because they're only going to sit there and then die out, which means lots of heavy rainfall for South Dade within the next hour or two. All right, now earlier this morning we saw plenty of sunshine. Started out to be a nice warm, sunny day. But then as this tropical moisture started to feed in and the daytime heating started to come into play, we had lots of thunderstorms develop in Broward County. Now, the thunderstorms moved out of Broward County and are now focused more in southern Dade and into northern Dade County. So that's where the big action is right now, as well as a few light showers into Broward County. But all this action should diminish and push off to the Atlantic waters as we head on into the early overnight hours. So we'll see a diminishing chance of rainfall by tonight. All right, where we have the big thunderstorms in West Kendall and Homestead, the wind is a little bit higher. Where there is no rain, the winds are much lighter, but we did have gusts of wind anywhere from 30 to 40 miles per hour in portions of north of Miami a few hours ago with that big cluster of thunderstorms that were right over Opelika and Miami. And because of that, look at the temperatures, close to the 70-degree mark in Opelika, which is very cool, but this is all rain-cooled air. So once this moves offshore, we can see a little bit more sunshine. These temperatures may go up just a tad before the nighttime hours. Why is this all happening? It's happening because of this big tropical low pressure system, but it's not turned into anything that is significantly tropical, which is a good news for us because National Hurricane Center has not sent a plane out here, and it has moved inland, so it has no more potential for developing into anything tropical. But what it is doing is allowing lots of moisture to wrap around it across the state of Florida, helping to quench our drought situation. So there is a silver lining to all of this rainfall. But by this afternoon and into the early evening hours, we'll have to call it numerous storms. Downpours likely mainly in South Dade County at this point in time. Then this tropical moisture feed will start to move up to the north and northwest as this area of low pressure weakens and moves out of the picture. So we'll have a little bit less chance of showers and thunderstorms for Sunday with a little bit more sunshine. And then for your Memorial Day holiday, expect a lot more sunshine, and that is the official start of summer. So we got to call it summery sunshine. Temperatures in the upper 80s. It's going to be muggy, but we'll only have some storms developing toward the afternoon and early evening hours. All right, so for today, strong storms possible mainly in Dade County, light showers in Broward, but flooding is possible in South Dade around Homestead. High temperature at best 88 degrees. Out on the boat, southeast wind 10 to 15 knots, seas 2 to 4 feet. But once those showers and storms move offshore, the winds will increase and the seas will be a little bit more dangerous. So mariners, you don't want to go out there on the boat at this time because those showers are moving offshore as we speak. Tonight, the rain will start to fade as we're seeing now in Broward and Dade County, northern Dade County, then turning mainly dry with some coastal showers creeping up by tomorrow morning. All right, here's your forecast in through the next week. For Sunday, we'll call it storms around, but then by Memorial Day, less storm chance and more heat and sunshine, and that will be the trend throughout the upcoming week, throughout the entire week, in fact, with temperatures in the upper 80s.